Welcome. I'm Chaplain Clark with a message for this day. So that I don't forget to say it, tomorrow is Mother's Day. So a blessed Mother's Day to the women, whether you are a mom or not. We honor all women today, tomorrow, and every day. The gospel for this morning is a continuation of last week's. I am the vine, you are the branches. As the Father has loved me, so I love you. Abide in my love. I have said these things to you so that my joy may be in you and your joy may be complete. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. No one has greater love than this, but to lay down his life for one's friends. I do not call you servants any longer. I have called you friends. You did not choose me, but I chose you. I am giving you these commandments so that you may love one another. These are the words of Jesus in the 15th chapter of St. John. Jesus calls us to be who we are. Remember who you are. You are loved by God. Now it would be easy to turn the words around, and a good many people do that. They say, if you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love. As if today God will love you if. That would be like my father saying to me, you are part of the Cary family if you do what the Carys are supposed to do. God leads us by calling us children of God. He graces us so that we listen to him and seek to live as God's children as a response. Seek to live out the commandments. Seek to befriend one another. Why? Because God has chosen you. That's how it is. That's who we are in Christ. Jesus goes on to say, love one another as I have loved you. Love, beloved people, love people. You don't have to go very far to find a neighbor to love. Next door, across the hall, the person who gives you daily care, a spouse, a son or daughter, a godchild, a friend, our nearest neighbor. God places them in our path all the time. Rarely does a day go by, if ever, when we have one. Love one another begins with all those we encounter in our routines of our daily lives. In a perfect world, everyone loved the nearest neighbor. All the world's people would be cared for. In a perfect world. But you know as well as I do, this is not that world. But loved people, people who are loved, love people. Today, yes today, we are loved people. That's who we are. So why not be who we are? Children of God. You are beloved. This is Chaplain Clark.